Listen, there is a story, perhaps one of the most mysterious ever recorded, about an ancient figure named Enoch. He is spoken of as a man who walked with the divine, who saw things hidden from the rest of humanity, and who returned with a single, profound message, a 7-day warning. This isn't a timeline for a coming disaster. It is a profound lesson for the soul, a spiritual alarm clock set to remind us of what truly matters. Before we go deeper, subscribe if you want more hidden ancient stories and powerful lessons that many people never hear. This path we are walking, the one that leads into the deep, reflective wisdom of the past, is about preparation of the heart, not preparation for the end of the world. It's about facing ourselves. Enoch's warning, as passed down through various ancient interpretations, is a beautiful and simple concept wrapped in mystery. It speaks of a time of grace, a short period symbolized by 7 days, where the world, and more importantly the individual heart, is given a final chance to look inward. What did Enoch mean by judgment? Not a cosmic firestorm, but a self-assessment. It's the moment you finally see your life and your choices with perfect, clear light, stripped of all the small distractions and easy excuses we tell ourselves every day. The judgment is simply the moment truth is revealed, and you are the only one on the stand. Listen, many people misunderstand the nature of ancient texts. They look for literal dates and world-shattering events, but the deepest power of these stories lies in their symbolism. Why 7 days? In countless ancient traditions, the number 7 is a symbol of completeness, of a cycle finished, of the time needed for reflection. Think about it. A quick, sharp window of time forces urgency. If you were truly given 7 days to prepare your heart and soul, not your emergency bunker, what would you do differently right now? Would you carry that old grudge? Would you keep putting off the conversation that needs to happen? The 7-day warning is not about time running out, it's about making the time that remains count. This spiritual preparation that Enoch's warning represents is centered on a few simple yet difficult things: humility, clarity, and turning away from pride. Pride, in the ancient view, wasn't just arrogance, it was spiritual blindness. It was the inability to admit error, the refusal to seek wisdom, and the habit of elevating the self above all else. To prepare for this symbolic judgment is to actively cultivate humility, the understanding that we are all flawed, constantly learning, and deeply interconnected. It is a call to stand quietly and consider how we have treated the people around us, how we have used our gifts, and how we have engaged with the world. This is the simple, life-changing power of these myths. Listen, this idea of a short, intense period of focus is profoundly effective, and not just in ancient stories. Psychologists and habit experts often speak of the end date phenomenon. When faced with a looming but non-dangerous deadline, people suddenly cut through procrastination. They stop focusing on low-value tasks and immediately tackle the most important, high-impact areas of their life. The urgency, when framed as a reflective spiritual challenge rather than a threat, actually helps us find clarity. It's the moment we finally distinguish between what is urgent and what is truly important. The 7-day warning is simply a beautiful mythic way of creating that critical end date for your soul's to-do list, a reminder that the moment to live wisely is always now. I want you to take a moment and feel this deeply. Imagine the clock has started. Not the real clock, but the spiritual one. In this symbolic 7-day period, where would your attention focus? Think of one relationship that is strained, one word you spoke that you regret, one act of kindness you've been putting off. Enoch's wisdom asks you to let go of the things that don't belong in your heart's final inventory. It's a reminder that the richness of a life is measured in the quality of its moments, the depth of its love, and the simple kindness we extend to others. It's a chance to fully own your journey, your mistakes, and your triumphs. Listen closely, because this is the core message. The true judgment is not something handed down from a cosmic judge. It is the quality of your own life reflected back at you. When you hear the phrase, the final judgment prophecy, let it not be a trigger for panic, but a trigger for wisdom. Let it be the gentle, powerful nudge from an ancient voice telling you to wake up, to put down the phone, to look into the eyes of a loved one, and to live with conscious kindness. The most profound preparation we can make is to ensure that the life we are living today is one that, if reflected back to us in perfect clarity, would bring a feeling of peace and acceptance. Stories like Enoch's are not historical facts meant to be feared. They are ancient mirrors, polished smooth by time, held up so that we may finally see our own potential for goodness and change. They teach us that the greatest transformation happens within that short, intense period of reflection, the symbolic 7 days. The warning is not about what is coming to us, but what is waiting to be awakened within us. Let the thought of this ancient teaching inspire you to focus on the eternal qualities, love, clarity, humility, and the quiet, simple act of being good to one another. What simple, kind action could you take right now to prepare your heart?